Streaming working? The stream is it on? Okay, yeah, I think it's on now. Oop. Amplify. That sound is starting to make. All of them say Twitch safe, but I don't know if that's true though. If I play that on YouTube, I might get cooked. Bruh, I need something not copyright. Let me turn that down for. Hold up. Sorry. Just woke up. I'm gonna be mostly focused today. But something's wrong. Hold up. Something's wrong with my audio. Sorry, guys. I thought I dealt with the scuff already. Okay, that's what was that, bruh? That was gay. Respectfully, so my audio bit rate was at my audio bit. Oh, an audio stream. Hold on. Let me check it on my phone. See if the audio is working correctly. That's too. Hold up. I need. Yeah, I need. Okay, the audio isn't even showing up for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. Wait. Be able to hear it. Oh, I. Okay, it works now. It works. The music too loud. Sorry, man. Am I still viewing on my phone? Yeah. This sucks. All the other times I tried talking, but this time I think I'm just gonna lock in. Because I need to focus on actually making this game rather than becoming a good streamer. So sorry if I go silent for a while. Okay, another. Them ads make me mad, but like, it didn't matter. Okay, now. So I needed to. I needed the function to call, and then I needed to stop early if a certain button is pressed. This key. What key? Me. Wait. Now it is. What?
Now at Verizon, we have some big news for your peace of mind. For all our customers,
I'm kind of
existing
stuck right
and
now,
new.
to be honest. I can't think of a good solution. Problem. Brain. Oh shoot. Wait, how long ago was this chat? I just saw this. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I was so locked in. I was so locked in, bro. But what's good? What's good? What are you doing right now? I'm just chilling. Wait, are you like my only subscriber, or are you just someone who clicked on here? Because I can. Are you a game dev as well? Yeah, are you a game dev? Or is it just me and you're kind of just watching? I'm trying to make this mini game. Do you know how in have you ever played Dead by Daylight? In Dead by Daylight, when you have to fix these generators, and there's this little mini game. And I'm trying to make something similar to that, where like it makes a small UI screen, and then you're supposed to beat the minigame. So it gets a random char, and then you click the same like key, like if it says F or something, then you click F, and then it gets a new key until it gets like 12 different keys, and then you win the minigame, and then you can unlock the door. Well, that's this right here. But it's my brain is oh my goodness, this ad. Why are we? That just messed up my whole flow. Are you working on anything right now? Or are you just chilling? I'd love to see what you're working on, if you're working on something. Sorry, I got a lot more anxious knowing that there's someone actually here. All the other times, there's just been no one, so I could just yap to myself. Wait, let me just say out loud what I'm thinking, because it's hard for me to think. Oh, okay. Wait, I think my chat might have a delay. I'm not completely sure, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So it waits for like, let's say 1.5 seconds, and if you fail, but then while it's active, wait, why is this an error? I don't know, doesn't exist in the current. Oh, no, I changed the name. That's probably a good idea. Wait, I need to get one of these. Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna make hemp. So this string, I use it to make get a random string. Like a random string of chars, right? But I think I'm just going to I'm gonna make that public, and we're gonna make that outside of here. It says these I've just been experimenting with Godot. He was working on a game jam, but damn, bro, that sucks. I'd love to see what was it about? Why did everybody dip out? Is it because they were busy, or is it like they just suck? Not to assume anything. I'm sorry. Wait, what was the theme of the game jam as well? I feel like... Actually, never mind. I haven't joined a game jam. This isn't for a game jam either. This is just my personal project. It sucked, but now I get to rewrite all the... Oh, that's great. Yeah. You know, like just reading somebody else's code. It's gotta suck, but... What was it like working in a group? Because I only had to work in a group for like a small school project, but we had different tasks. Like I did all the coding, but like the theme was generosity, but it's too late. Oh, okay. That's I wonder what. That's such a. I don't know. For me, that sounds like a weird topic or a theme to do. I don't know what I could do it on. Are you gonna continue working on it though? Because like even if you don't submit it to the game jam, you can still like keep working on it maybe like start doing like me, how you like you can make your make and start game deving, like doing devlogs and stuff. Mm.
With AI, almost anything is possible. But that goes for cybercriminals too. They can create threats so convincing.
Oh
it's hard to
wait,
tell
I
what's
remember what
real
I
and
okay.
what's not. Norton 360, advanced tech for advanced threats.
Being with other people is the hardest thing I've ever done without a disciplined team. The experience is like everyone is babysitting each other. Oh, that's so true. Yeah. Because are you like me? How like, because I'm someone who usually works alone, and I only work with other people when like I have to. But like, I just prefer to do my own thing because like I have complete control over everything. And like, I'm trying to stop you from doing something. Oh, oh, I'm sorry then. Yeah, some people can be a little crazy. Where did you meet these people anyway? Like, you started your game jam? Did they, like, assign you to groups? Because I've never joined a game jam before. Or do you just find people to make your game with you? They're just some kind of long-term buddies. Oh, okay. Well, are you still friend? Or... I shouldn't ask that. I apologize. But... Are you gonna join another game jam? I'd... Like... I hope you do. You should keep game deving if that's possible for you. Like unless you have a job and you have to doing that. Okay. They peeved you got you kind of peeved for a week. Oh, okay. My brain farted for a while. I think I finally get it now. What I needed to do. So I need this for loop to. I don't need a for loop. I think. Another ad. Oh, another ad. I want to. I want to finish it. Okay, that's good. That's nice. I hope you finish that, bro. Actually, if you add me on Discord, that'd be cool. I'd like to see like you working on your games and stuff. I'll also send you stuff too. Right? Would that be cool? I need this function to call like if it was in a for loop, but it needs to wait in between. Alright. Let me just stop my screen real quick. Alright, I'm pulling up Discord. Let me find. Wait, what's your... Actually, you could probably just find my username. You just search up... You type it up. You just type it out. ENNINJO. That's my username. Oh wait, I turned off my screen. I forgot. My fault. Yeah, just like right here. You just type like add me. Oh shoot, my fault. How often? I didn't realize that. Like I forgot. That's my fault. Thanks for adding me. Wait, I have I don't know why I'm wondering this, but are you American? I'm sorry if that's such a random weird question. I was just curious. The link expires. Okay, you're from Texas. Oh, okay, yo, you're the same state as me. That's sick. I don't know why. I wondered why if you were from another country. But from your from your I don't know why I saw the jacket in your profile picture and I just thought Europe. That's cool though. Um so can you like describe your game for me? I might be able to get some inspiration. But also I just kind of want to hear about your game. What was it? Wait for I keep losing my track of thought because I'm having so much fun talking to my first chatter. Because I don't know. I hope you don't go back and look at my old VODs, but I just started talking to myself because I needed to practice for when I got like my first viewer or something. Wait, if I just take this out, then I do. I'm gonna save this. Like call this function, right? Then I'm gonna fix this error later if that's making you mad. But I call this function, and it needs to wait for a certain amount of time before the basic game loop is you go into a dungeon to fight and collect these little root creatures. When you exit the dungeon, there's a random person outside who can give you some roots. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So there's a random person outside who can. So like the game is about like collecting roots and like that's your score system? Are the monsters like oh yeah, so they're tree creatures. So you kill them and you're like taking their souls. What? How do you even come up with your ideas? That's I feel like a lot of my ideas are too like simple or like I can't be I'm not goofy enough with my ideas. Oh, this one. And then he calls it again. Progression is somewhat tied to these random people, your stuff. To these random stuff. But each day you lose some roots because oh wait, that's actually really that's actually a really cool mechanic. Like so it's like kind of like a currency. Oh, you trade you give the person stuff, but they also so you're trading your stuff for that currency, but you also have to manage how much you. That's actually so smart. That's such a good game mechanic. What? What? Okay. Each day you lose more and more because you also eat them. So it's you ate 5 roots and the next day. Oh, that's it's like how long can you go? Is it gonna be multiplayer? It's like managing your items like that would be interesting in multiplayer, but that's also a lot of work to add multiplayer. So, but that's really cool. That's really cool. So this is gonna be easy. Wait a minute. I don't need that. Start game. And then each time I thought about multiplayer, my person was that it's somewhat outside the scope. Okay, good. That's good that you're being realistic. Sound like a very good game dev. How I was curious, how long have you been game deving for? For a remake? Not what I meant to do. If um I don't know, maybe 12? I've only been serious about it for less than a year. Hmm, that's still okay. 8 months, probably. That's still more experience than I am. I mean, I kind of, if you call it serious, I guess I was, but that was for school, right? And I've learned way more from doing like game deving at home and on YouTube rather than doing it at school. Like, I don't know whatever these teachers are doing, but the whole like, okay, sorry, let me start over. I've I have a bunch of from following other game devs. Oh, okay. So at my school, right? There's this place called the tech center, and we take the bus there every day, right? So when I get there every day, I just go down and sit down on my computer and I just start working because my teacher does nothing. Right? I look over at him and I just see him scrolling on his phone or like doing whatever on his computer. We all have MacBooks, by the way, so like they're not that good. But it's super weird. And also, the lessons that he used to give us, because the lessons didn't even extend to the end of the year. Because he gave us like lessons, and then there was like a final for like the last 2 months. Watching Terry Davis's streams as a kid, yeah. Oh shoot, the music. Oh, hold on. Let me find some more music. But I'll just yeah. Let me search up Terry Davis. Who is I'm? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm not good with names. Like, if you name like a famous artist, I wouldn't know anything. We find.
Hitting your goals has nothing to do with discipline. The real
Sorry, another ad. Okay, we're back. Okay, yeah, he's the Temple OS guy. Yeah, but yeah, he gave us these these documents like they were pre-made. I guarantee you he did not make these. They were like 2016, like they were like papers that are like telling you how to write for loops. I guarantee you he didn't even like all these lessons are like pre-made and none of them are like original or like he didn't teach us anything. He taught us more about Blender on his own than he did with Unity. It's super stupid. And honestly, I was scared to ask him for help because I thought he wouldn't know how to help me. But then let's see. So it calls it, right? Art cruising. Wait. Let's wait. And it starts the coroutine. Yeah. He was schizo. They make fun of him because he was schizophrenic, and 4chan people bullied him. But if you caught him at any of those streams, he was genuinely very patient and chill. Schiz- I'm sorry. Some things I don't know how to respond to, but I hear that like 4chan people are crazy. But from what I saw, he looks like a chill guy. Like, just the image of him. Yeah. But he looks like, yeah, this looks like very old. I wonder, is he still alive? Wait, hold up. Looking at Wikipedia. Oh. August 11, 2000. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I think I'm gonna... Thank you for putting me on, though. He sounds like a... Very interesting. Yeah. Wait, so... What I remember, you were working in Godot, right? So, what languages have you learned? Function. You have to wait, and if you don't press it in time, you fail. But then, don't fail. Wait, press it in time, don't fail. Right now I can get by in C#, and most of the high level stuff like Python and GDScript. So you're a, like, software developer then, and it's like, is this like your games, your kind of like passion project? Maybe not JavaScript, but I'm not strong enough for that one. I've heard that, like, it's like kind of bad, that one. JavaScript is a little confusing, or my friend told me that it was unnecessarily complicated. That's basically it. But you're a computer scientist, basically. Was that Raylib after? Oh, damn! You're learning a lot of languages. I only know like C# and I learned a little bit of Java to learn Minecraft modding. I didn't even finish that. Do you have a job? Like, you have a job, or is this like I'd love to know like how you like use your computer science knowledge. I need more conversation with people with actual experience, because this is just my own personal project. Goodness, I keep forgetting what I was working on. The same ultimately. It's not like you learn the syntax every time. Yeah, that's kind of true. Oh, you sell paint at Home Depot? Oh shoot, wait, I might pull up. I'm gonna start repainting these walls. You don't see, but I have those not as bad as some other, like, popcorn walls. I might pull up to your Home Depot and start like buying paint. Game function. I forgot what I wrote this one for again. Wait, I have a... I'm sorry if this is trolling, but what paint would you recommend for your walls? Now I'm going from Python to C#. The main thing you learn is strong typing and getting used to the various ways the language is more strict. Yeah. Python sounds like a much more complicated language. Use it to make a lot more programs, I'm pretty sure. Hex color. You actually typed in a hex color. Oh my goodness. I thought you were just gonna say like pink or something. Hold up. 747A83. 7. Hold up. 747A883. Gray? Gray. Is that a real answer? Is that a real answer? Or are you just trolling right now? Oh, mathemat. Alright, bro. Giving the nerd answer? Come on, bro. Do you plan to try to get a job somewhere in, what is it? Like computer science? Or do you... That color was legit my desktop background. You're not even the... Mine is just black. I mean, I don't think gray is that bad. I mean, at least it's somewhat less dull than black. I don't think it's that bad. So if you press the correct key, right? Oh, I remember what I was using that for now. I remember. Dude, temp push. Cars at so you get the char, and temp is the full string. Temp number is like what number it's at. And I needed the number for something. I need the number. I don't think I'm all that compatible with the market in terms of code I like to write, which is a nice way. My code is autistic as... Don't hate yourself, bruh. You're always useful somewhere. And like... I mean, if you really don't feel that way, I guess... Then you don't have to get a job anywhere, but... I don't... From what I see right now, you sound like pretty competent. I mean, I guess you still have like a... Okay, I'm trying to act like an old person saying that you can do whatever you want, but it can't possibly be that bad. Temp at I. Wait, temp num. What I'm doing right now, for example, is trying to use Godot like a graphics library. I hate all the... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so experienced, I don't even know what that term means. What does that mean? Object-oriented... Oh, I do know what that means. I'm so stupid. Why did I not know what that means? But... Graphics library... Nah, that must suck. But... I was gonna say believe in yourself, but that's so cliche and cringe. Wait, is temp num not outside the scope? Wait, temp num should... Wait, does it need to be an integer? It needs to be an integer! This should be a char, though. It's like saying the char at this number. It's usually kind of what made it change a pain. It was constant back and forth. You're solving problems naively between me and the other programmer. Man. Yeah. Being a real game dev must be hard. Well, whatever you hope to do now, I mean, I think you could do it. You've already learned how to work with other people. You've learned a lot of code already. Godot has what it calls a signal system, and I was out here begging this dude not to use it because it's so much, in my opinion. It was hard to parse through and completely broke control flow. Dang, bro. So like, they did all that stuff anyways. Are they like, did like they genuinely believe like it was like the right thing to do, or did they just like, they were just stubborn and they didn't want to be wrong? Either way, it's... I guess it would suck to work with that person. Oh my goodness. I keep losing track of my code. I don't even fully understand what my code is doing. I need to organize this better in terms of order. Okay, hold up. Which one is called first? Okay. This is called first. And then next this. And then it calls wait. And then I needed wait again for something. Unnamed function. So it spawns that key, right? It's just an image. Sprite. Then if you tap the right. Oh. At temp num. Right? Wait, no. Yeah. Temp at temp num, and then it calls wait. And then that tells you if you fail. If you don't fail. And then it needed to call it again. I don't fault him completely. His idea of all of it is that things like class methods and signals are tools in your tool belt. But like, personal opinion is that his approach was a little naive and assuming he could solve problems before they exist. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it's good now that you're able to work on your own, but do you all get like a copy of the code, or do they just like leave the project to you? Because if that's so, then you get like complete control over the project, which is great because you seem like a competent game dev. Unnamed. Oh, I think I should call this one. Why does it say this is a char? I mean, a char to shrink. Wait, it's supposed to be. Wait. Wait, temp at num plus. Wait. The current dot. Oh, any key. Any key. Oh, wait. Is that capital? Okay, that is capital. Wait, do they have numbers on here as well? Or no? No, I don't think so. Wait, then I needed to delete all these numbers. Yeah. Everyone still has the source code and such, but I'm fine with it. One of my gripes with them was that they didn't want me releasing the source code. Wait, were you planning on to release the source code? Because, like, it's your work, I guess, and you can do whatever you want. No, you're not distracting me. Honestly, I'm having more fun this way because I'm learning a lot more by talking with experienced people, and I can do a lot of this code at home, but I can't find experienced people on my own, you know? So don't stress about it. Would it bother you if I actually pulled up to your Home Depot? Actually, no. Texas, I was gonna say, even though we're in the same state, Texas is larger than most of Europe. So, like, even though it doesn't sound like it, like, if I had to drive from, like, I don't know, Dallas, Texas, somewhere to, like, south, that'd take longer than crossing Europe. That's crazy. Good luck. Alright, bro. Alright. Also, is that music good? Or, like, would you, like, prefer something else? Because I'm trying to find... I need... Wait. I'm not sure. Is this Twitch Save? Because the playlist is called Twitch Save, but I need to make sure by checking on each of those songs. Also, wait. I have a question. So, you're mostly a programmer, right? How do you also take the time to learn all the other stuff like sound design and music studio? Okay, thank you. Did you also learn like art and stuff? Because I tried in my last stream. I was too brain dead last stream, but I still tried to make some sort of pixel art. It was really bad. So how did you deal with all that? I can't remember what it was waiting for. So you have to wait, and if you press it in time, I haven't learned how to draw, but I can make. Oh wait, oh, I keep thinking in terms of 2D games, but a 3D models and music. That's awesome. That's awesome. So 8 months. Okay, so I still have a long way to go. Actually, is it too much if I ask you to show me a 3D model or something? If I ever need a sprite, the plan is to just render a 3D model. The drawing is real hard. Ah, okay. That's real. That's so real. Do you use Blender? It's like Blender is like the most popular option, but I don't know if they're like some secret apps that I don't know about. Yeah, I love Blender. Okay. Wait, so for everything, damn. So Blender mod video editor too? What? How does that even work? How do you even use Blender? Yo, you're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know. What? Oh wait, sorry. If you can tell, I'm like looking at my chat. I'm looking at my chat. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. At the. Oh. Okay, I need to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, the camera's fine again. I just had to check something. Wait, also I have a question. Is my video quality bad? Because every time I look at my phone... Wait, oh, my phone's right here. Every time I look at my, Every time I look at my stream through my phone, the quality is just super bad. So, is that bothering... Is that, like... Is it that bad? Yeah, because... I'm going to 1080p. And even then, it's still like very ugly. Okay, it looks fine. Okay, thank you, thank you. The video looks fine. Oh wait, you actually... Oh shoot! Honestly, okay, so that's the sprout. Is that like a sprout bank? Or... Yeah, and then you... Wait, I realized that name, the thing I just called it, the sprout bank, sounds kind of weird out of context. And then, what is that thing over the top? What is that? Oh, UI! Oh! Oh, you really do use it for everything! So this is the UI... Wait, would you render that, or would you have this, like, move over everything? Like, you render this as a 2D image? Or, like, it's just moving in the same thing as the player? You ever play Pikmin 2? I'm a fraud, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't even played that many games. But, no, I haven't played Pikmin. And I haven't played any of the Pikmin games, in fact. What, so, like, is it your, is it similar? Um, yeah, I render it all to okay. Yeah. But then, how do you do the number change? Or is it like in real time, it's rendering a new image each time? Or is it like, no, I'm going too far. The top thing is a timer that counts both what date is in game and how much time you have left in the current day. Oh, the bottom thing just tells you how many roots you have. All right, that's really cool. Yeah. Honestly, really impressive. I wouldn't know how to even do 3D models, let alone how to render them. In game, the top thing slides from. That makes it so much more sense. In game, yeah. How do you even think of things like these? That's really cool. That's really cool. But it was waiting. It can't call it again. It has to wait for. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. If this is called correctly before, then. To fail game active. Wait. Okay. I think I remember now. I actually don't need this anymore. I can't remember what this was waiting for. But I needed to just each time it would call it, it would okay, this would go +1. The number I don't know why I didn't send you a screenshot. No, it's all good. Oh shoot! You actually got lighting effects in it too. Player? I don't the that's all okay. It's sick. And then have you created any of the enemies yet? Or just the wait again as I should have wrote down what it was actually used for. Oh my goodness. But okay, this music got a little loud all of a sudden. But I can't remember now. I can't remember. I think I just needed it to call. I think it was to check if it's run enough times already. I think I'm just gonna make this a void. I'm just gonna leave that name. But if it if it's not greater than. Or I could just write less than 12. Wait, no. Not less than 13. Because then, yeah. So let me run through all this again. When you start the game, it creates a random string of chars. Right? Then you go to this function. What is it? Unnamed function. And then each time this unnamed function is going to be called multiple times. So it spawns like a sprite of a random key. Like it looks like a sprite of one of these keycaps. And then you would have to press the button in time. That's why it calls wait. And if you don't press it in time, you fail the game. But if you do press it in time, then it's stopped. The coroutine is stopped. And then then it calls this, then it calls this function, wait again. And then if it hasn't run enough times, then it goes again. And if it has, then you win the game. Oh wait, and then that's why I created the... Sorry, I had to explain that to myself, and I was just talking out loud. I don't think any of that made sense to you because I'm imagining, like, wait. Oh! It's because I wrote bool. That's why it looked weird. And then there's this one function, I think, get activate or something. What up? I forgot. Click get active, return complete. I think it was complete. So complete means the game was finished. Complete. Wait, put it true. Okay. I got it. My brain is working again. But now I have to make a sprite of like each key. That's why I'm just using a box right now. But then I also need like the letter or to show. That's gonna be so annoying. Wait, it is all caps, so I'm just gonna delete this as well. And I think that's it. I just don't know how I'm gonna get the letter to show on here. Wait, sorry. Okay, I can finally get back to talking to chat. But what is Godot like compared to Unity? It'd probably be easier. Actually, I don't know, but is Godot like very different to Unity? I feel like Unity is getting a lot more complicated for me personally, because the Unity system, let me find it. Project settings. This was like the old input system, or like just horizontal, I don't know. But then this, it became way more complicated. For me personally, I feel like it wasn't that necessary. But yeah. So it instantiated. Oh yeah, I need to go back into this code. Oh, wait. Just gonna copy this. Okay, wait, I don't need this, and... Find Godot preferable to Unreal and Unity. I have some really big issues with Godot, but with Unity and Unreal, I felt that both engine features were unpredictable in how they be. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the stuff in Unity, I don't think I'll ever use. I'd rather have everything be structured in a way that I don't like than not be strict. Yeah. A lot of the stuff they give you is just put in your face, and you don't know how to use it. Yeah, Godot seems much more simple. Let's see. Was press this frame. Wait, no. I need to go back. I need to check. I don't remember how much time I gave. Oh, 1.5 seconds. IE numerator. I'm just gonna call it wait again. Whenever I have like a function or one of these IE numerators, I just call it wait. What's it? Hold up. Yeah. Is there this might be a stupid question, but is there a difference between wait for seconds and wait for seconds real time? So depends in execution for the given amount of time. Wait, what's the difference? Using unscaled time. Oh, okay. Not to imply I finished any games with it, but it's just from prescription of features. I'm just inclined to think Raylib is the best. Oh, okay. That's fair. I should probably get some experience with other game engines as well. I don't think I'll ever start using Unreal though, because that looks so like complicated, and also I don't know C. I just know C#. Wait. On start, it should call this one. Why did I... Oh. Sorry, my brain farted. Look. You mentioned Pikmin 4 earlier. Are you like a Pikmin player? Do you play like a lot of Nintendo games? What do you like play? Okay, I remember what I need. Okay. Unity is kind of like an in-between from Unreal and Godot in my Yeah, that makes sense. From what I've seen, Godot seems like a much more simpler and less Pikmin 2 a lot. Yeah, that tracks. I should have used the baseball. Wait, no. I was gonna use that baseball, huh, joke. But it's too late now. Yeah. Like any other games? I like other games too, but that's the only Nintendo game I can recall right now. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I told you earlier, I'm a fraud. Like I actually haven't played that many like games. Like I played like a little bit of FPS games, but I barely played any like Nintendo games or like PlayStation games. I didn't even like the original Call of Duties or Halo. I wasn't in those. Let me find. Fighting games are great too. Yeah, that's true. These are like the only games I ever played, and I barely played these for more than like I barely played them for over like a month consistently. Like any game that like I like to get into, I'm just like I'm not consistent. Also, I've never really been a part of any like real community, like any like popular games. Ugh. I can't really be a game dev if I haven't played enough games, you know? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I used to really like FPSs, but at a certain point, the FPS genre, the competitiveness just got me super mad. Like I'm just tired of playing with some of these people. Like it, like I promise you that it doesn't matter where you get to the next rank or not. It's just a game. Like some of these people take it way too seriously. That's just my opinion. But also, I can understand if you want to go pro. A lot of what I admire about Pikmin 2 is how much it was designed to be good. Really? I actually... What is Pikmin 2 like about? Is it like a... Right now, everything is... Yeah, that's true. Everything is designed to be addictive nowadays. I realize now, the fact that my game is a roguelike kind of moves into that addictiveness. Because the whole point of a roguelike is to like have replayability. And that kind of feeds into the addictiveness of games. Now that I think about it, I need to go outside. I need to go outside. I need to do more outside of games. But what about you? Do you guys do you do anything like outside of like programming and stuff? Like some hobbies, I mean. For example, I remember watching this documentary and one of the devs was talking about having concrete points in the games where it makes sense to... Yeah, a lot of them old Nintendo devs are like really respectable devs. Because he was concerned about the kids disobeying their parents to play that. I need to... I'm reading this, realizing that I'm low-key a bad game dev too, because I'm feeding into the addictiveness of gaming. I'm doing it as well. I need to take more reference from like professionals. There's this one guy, he recently got really popular. I forgot his name. Let me search him up. But he got really popular recently off of YouTube Shorts. And he seems like a really wise game developer. His name is... He's Pirate Software. You know what that is? You know who that is? But Pirate Software, I'm trying to remember. Pirate Software. What I was gonna say? Oh! I completely forgot my point. He's very wise and he has a lot of like really good takes. Like there's this one where he like released the game for Russia. Like I saw this one where he asked the people in Russia, because his game wasn't initially allowed in Russia or something. He asked them, rather than to buy the game, they asked him to send like some like interesting thing to his email, and then he just gave them the game, the Steam key, so that they could play the game. Like he's really good at building like kind communities while also like getting his game out there, you know? Like he's just like a wise guy. Sure. Wait. Oh wait, no. I meant that. That's what I meant. I personally don't watch him because it... Yeah, if someone is too nice or too suspicious, yeah, that makes sense. Like, kind of like honey, you know? Like, too much. They're giving out too much. But I guess it is possible that he is suspicious, but at the same time, you know, society has cooked us to the point where like every like influencer is kind of bad. He got a ton of money from the Kickstarter in like 2019 and still hasn't made much progress in the game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess he just became a streamer. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait. You're talking about Heartbound, right? Heartbound. Wait, when was it finished? It was released in... Oh, yeah, he's working on it. Yeah, they're talking about a different game. My fault. Wait, I just looked up... Hold up, look at this. You see, look at... This looks... Be so real. This looks exactly like Undertale. This looks like colored Undertale... Or, no. Undertale is colored. But you cannot lie. You cannot lie. Even this bedroom looks like a more detailed Undertale. What? It's cool though. I don't really care that much, to be honest. And it is total false. My conspiracy theory is that he realized he can do a lot more being the game dev streamer than actually. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you're looking calling me out too. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's definitely not me. Yeah, I might have to stop stream for that, by the way, because he just called me out. But I don't think I'll. Like, you'd prefer if I only did game dev streams, because I don't think I'll really do any like gaming streams. I think I'll just do game dev streams. But yeah, I hope I don't like lose track and actually finish my game. Wait. No, you're good. You're good. It's good to have your opinion, and you shouldn't be afraid to share it, but also like know like sometimes some people will get angry, you know? But I'm glad you're sharing that with me though. Like don't be afraid, you know? Also, there's 3 viewers in here. I know one of them is my phone. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, that's concurrent views. Sorry, never mind. Facts, YouTube strongly prefers when you just pick one thing and do that, lol. Yeah. Variety streaming is... I don't think it's possible to ever do variety streaming unless you're popular. Like, you have to do one thing. Like, I see this... I was watching so many, get good at streaming videos, and you do have to be consistent with what you do, because that's how you build a community. Can't remember. Okay. From what I remember, I need to make a letter appear on each of these. Yeah, I needed to make the letter appear on each of these keys. The letter corresponding with the key. Would that... It depends on if your viewers are there because they like you or because they... Yeah, that's true, though. That's true. I actually don't know what I want my community to be like. Because I want them to be, like, equally game devs and streamers. Or not streamers. Why did I say stream? Equally game devs and gamers. Because I want people to play my game, but also other people to be able to learn from my game and stuff. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know how I would be able to do that. Let me see if this would... Let me just try making this a prefab for... Wait, why can't I make a folder? Okay. Oh, by the way, if you do manage finishing the game, are you gonna release it on Steam? Or are you just gonna like keep that to yourself? Because I'd like to check it out, yeah. It's a prefab. Okay, I'm just gonna make it debug.log. See. No, that's not what I meant to do. I haven't thought about distribution. It depends on how exclusive Steam is. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what that means. That's just because I'm not very knowledgeable on things. But if you're talking about like how Steam only like promotes big games, then yeah, that might be a problem. But you do have an interesting concept, though, I have to say. Like, if I release on Steam, does that mean I can't... Oh, okay. Actually, let me just search that up. Other release on... It doesn't... You can simultaneously release your game on Steam and other platforms. Hold up. This is what it says. itch.io, Epic Games. Okay. But are you talking about, like, also... My only concern is just if that people don't have Steam for whatever reason can still play. Okay. Are you... Well, you do learn... You're learning... You know Python, so you can make your own website, right? That'd be interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me just see if this would even work. There's an error that just spawns. I'm gonna have the craziest crash out. Homebook! Nah, what? What? D is equal to... Wait, it's a char, so... What? Wait, C is equal to... Okay. Okay, I was joking about the crash out. My parents supported me by buying me this setup. I can't destroy this at any cost. Okay, let's see. Error? Yep. Okay. Okay, maybe I just have to delete this first. I have to delete this. Maybe that'll solve my problems. And then once I start... Wait. What? Oh, hey, did I actually not... So start. Yeah, Oh, wait, hold up. My interactables got activate. And then where is that? Activate. Okay. Start game. That's where is it? There it is. You're dealing with the... Oh, you must be working on your thing right now. For real, bro. But yeah. Okay. Please don't break this. You work at Home Depot? Are you in a high... No, I can't ask that. I can't ask... I need to figure out how to wait for if the current scene is loading before I do it. Initialization stuff like buying the plane and setting which camera is the current camera. Yeah. How do we... Yeah, a lot of this is confusing. But what? Dog, what? Where is the... Hold up. Where is this again? This? Okay. Wait. So I don't think I can use that. Game active. I think I should wait until yeah. Okay. Please tell me this works. Please, 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 please. I actually... Okay. Okay, please work. Oh wait, I didn't even press the start! What? No way, no way. It's the same thing. Okay. Okay. But if game is active... no. Let me... Wait. Is this Hope Core? For a second I thought that was Hope Core. Flawed... Do you know Flawed Mangoes? Flawed Mangoes is such a good artist. I think I just need to see. Find key on... Oh, A key. Oh, it has to be lowercase. QRSTUXYZ. I don't even know if that's gonna solve it. Is the name of... I don't know. Okay. Is it gonna crash again? Yes, it is. System string.display name. Find key on current keyboard. Wait a minute. Could I just... Wait, I'm gonna search this up for a second. I'm sorry. Pretty much everything I do is from the internet. I search up everything. Find... Find key on current keyboard. Wait, I'm not even sure if I need to use that. If I could just... Yeah, I needed to, like, because this together is a string. But, I'm gonna go back. Hold up. Dot current. What are you doing right now? Am I on like your phone? You just chilling outside in a cafe or... What are you doing right now? Oh wait, no. You sent me that, so you must be on your computer, right? Send me that render. So like, what are you doing right now? I need to find out what exactly this does. Hear that? I don't know if you could hear that. Sorry, I just heard my mom yelling. Can I find like the definition? Oh, you're game deving as well. Okay. So if string dot equals display name string comparison. I don't understand what that means, but it's cool. You're game deving as well. Find controls recursive. Find key. Waiting for my nieces to wake up because we finna do yard work. But you have nieces? Are you like... I'm trying to word this carefully because I can't ask. You know how you like can't ask women like the wrong questions. So, just give me a second. Give me a second. Um. Ooh, the questions that I'm thinking of. Sometimes they offend people. Sometimes they offend women because like you can't ask a woman her age and stuff. But like they're sleeping over. Are they sleeping over at your house? Or like, how old are your nieces? Are they like really little? Or are they like my age, like a teenager? Um. Um. Where? Yeah, staying over for the summer. One is 11 and the other is 7. Aw, that's nice. Are you like someone who's like actually an aunt? Or are you someone who's technically an aunt? Because like my cousin, or no, he's not my cousin. He's in practically he's my cousin, but in blood he's my uncle. Because my mom has an aunt, and then her aunt had a child, but he's like he was born like he's like 11 now, I think 12, but he's technically my uncle. So like, is it like that? How you're like, are you like that, or is it like you're an uncle? Damn, bruh. Damn, you're an unk. You're an unk. You're old. You're old, bruh. How's it feel, bruh? Nah, I'm just trolling, but wait, if you had like a whole, actually, nah, I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Do you hope to become a game dev as like a professional job at some point, or do you just like the side hobby and then while you're working you release a game, make some money on the side? Ugh. I, the key doesn't work because yeah, they're technically cousins, but I'm the only dude that's got like uncle age, uncle capable. Ah, okay. Yep. They're technically cousins. Yep. You're like the only one able to like take care of them. That's very nice of you. Well, random. I'm sorry. I was confused this whole time because who is that in your? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You just have long hair. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. You just have long hair. I was so confused. I'll be honest. The whole time I thought you were a woman. My fault, gang. That's my fault, twin. Uh. that. I completely apologize for that. Now you can. Oh shoot! Wait, you have a channel. Wait, I'm looking to subscribe to you. Dang, bro. Oh shoot. Yeah, bro, you're mad pretty. I can't remember. I don't even know a solution. Because what I'm trying to figure out now is I don't want to do a switch case for every single letter in the alphabet. I just want to do like, so I get the key like based, so hold up. Where is it? So this, it generates the random string, right? Or a string of random chars. And then it gets the char, it gets the random char, right? And then I want to use that key, that char as the key. But I don't know how to do that. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Wait, are you in college, by the way? Or are you, or like, or no, you have a house. You have a house, right? Because they're staying over for the summer. Unless it's your, yeah. Wait. It, how to get a key input? Sorry, I just searched up the answer on Google. To be honest, I'm not that old, dog. I just pay rent with my mommy and dad. Oh, okay, my fault. My fault. I did. Sorry. I separate people into young and old. Like, there's like people in their 20s that they're young, and then there's like people who are like in their 30s and up, and they're like old. Like, they're paying rent. Oh wait, no, you can also live in. I don't know why I assumed you had your own house. They could also be living at like the house that you live with your parents. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my fault. Got two string and inputted key code. If input.get code.1. What? What is it? Wait. Key code is an enumeration used to represent physical keyboard and mouse button. Oh wait, you can't use input.get key. Yeah, you can't use that anymore. You just turned 20? Dang, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're old, bro. You gotta head out. You're unk status. Nah, just kidding. Maybe instead of trying to translate a char into a key, why don't you just generate an array of unity keys in the first place? Because I'm not that smart. Yeah. I'll be honest. The moment you even tried suggesting an answer, my brain it turned to potatoes. Because I don't know how to do that. Generate an array of unity keys in the first place. Yeah, bruh. You're 20. Your gray hairs are showing. I needed. So you reference the keys by what? So down there you have a string, and that's just an array of chars. What up? Yeah? Wait, all backslash key. My primary keys. I'll be honest, I'm still learning a lot of Unity, so copy state, comma key. My suggestion is an array of whatever data type Unity uses for keys. I'm not even sure if this is a data type. Like, it's not... It gets referenced as its own... I don't know how to explain it. A current... On-text input... Wait. Read value as object... What? Shift key... toString... Wait. Keyboard.current... Use an array of whatever data type. I think that would be possible in the old Unity system. Because back then, project settings, where is it? The old input manager, you could, I think that might have been possible, like, because you could use this thing called input.getKey. But then they changed everything, where, like, you have to use this, like, complicated thing. I don't know what to explain. Honestly, I think whatever you're doing could work. It's just that I don't understand it enough. Like, my brain... Like, I haven't learned enough about Unity. Remember, I am only, like, a teenager. The input string. There's a keyboard input entry. So a string name for input.get. Okay. This is... I might just cheese it. Type out everything. Like a switch case for each. It gets a random number 1 through 27, and I'm trying to think of a cheesy solution that, like, that's easy for me to code, because I'm... Okay. If I did a switch case for, like, each... Yeah. No. This is in that, and then I can't even cheese this. Wait, let me think of a better way to search this on Google. Name as a char. Char is like... Oh, the coding's really starting to slow now. This is my first real problem. Is it possible for me to use the old input? By the way, are you a gamer outside of, like... Or not a... Sorry, that's not what I meant to ask. So I know you're a gamer, you like Pikmin 2, but... Do you like to do other stuff outside? Like, are you, like, in, like, martial arts? athletics, or like you a reader? Like, what do you like to do outside of game deving and stuff? Programming. I've been playing a little bit of soccer recently. Like not like on my own. Like I like to practice like just kicking the soccer ball, not like actually playing with other people. It sounds kind of weird, honestly, now that I think about it. But um how do I Yeah, I might have to do switch case. Let me just make a function. Switch. That was so random. Virus cannot find any threats since your last summary. Then I'm good. Sorry. What was that for? Wait. I forgot already. Switch case for a second. Case. Wait, where is this? I forgot what it was called. Unity. What? Unity Engine. Okay. Bruh. Then default. I do some other stuff. I used to play basketball with my boys, but nowadays I mostly just economics and theology. Okay, okay. It was like the same. Actually, hold up. Let me just search up something real quick. I'll get back to you. Oh wait. So are you religious, or do you just like to study religion? Because honestly, both are cool. Um. Wait. Oh wait, it's not supposed to be capital like that. It's supposed to be like that. Um. What am I doing? Wait, I forgot to write the actual thing. What the? So like, what is there like a specific kind of economics that you study, or or that you do? Like, um, I don't know. There are different areas of economics. Oh, so yeah, both. Oh, you're okay. That's cool. Honestly, like, even though I like just, I don't actually study the religions, but I do think like a lot of the perspectives that a lot of them do give are interesting. Yeah. You know, you're just a chill. You're just What up? You know, you remind me a lot of this guy. You know what I mean? You're just a chill guy. You know, you're just like nonchalant, giving your like casual. You're playing with economics. I've been studying a guy named Michael Hudson. Michael. I told you before, I'm not good with names, I'm sorry. But you can tell me anybody. Okay. Oh, so there's also more like global economics and stuff. Like they study like global trends. Are you like that? Like you're studying like when the certain like a recession is gonna happen or something? Stuff like that? You know, you're only 20 and you're pretty like decently wise, you know? A- I feel like some people I know that are like older than you are like very immature. You seem just like a very nice guy. He speaks a lot about the history of banking and debt. Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. It's nice that you're studying stuff like that. Hey. Uh, what? Okay, this is input system. I think I might. The only thing I can do right now was press this. I think I might just start. Um. Wait. If I think I might have to write out this each time. This is such a cheesy answer to this. This is so wrong. I can't do this. If I write out all these cases, it's gonna feel so wrong. Um. Wait. No, that's not what I meant to. Wait a minute. I just realized. Hold up. I don't have to do this. So I just. I'm not about to say this answer is not cheesy, but I can't really think of an alternative. Thank goodness I came up with a solution. Okay. So if any key is pressed, right? That if any key, if yeah. And then it checks that any key was pressed this frame. And then I check whatever that key was. And if that equals. Thank goodness. If any key pressed. But okay, like maybe you can convert it to like a. Wait, if you've been watching for a while, is my posture bad? Because some people have like. Oh shoot, my headphones. Hold up. Some people have like really bad like that. But like, is my posture is it bad? Do a put that in. Get the component if posture looks fine to me. I seen dudes built like a shrimp. I know chiropractor Lamau. You look fine to me. I seen built like a what are you? I'm sorry. Where? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Just thank you. Um. Wait, can I do Kiko dot two? No, I can't. Uh, Wait. No. 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 It. Wait, it's right here. Type. Add binding with two modifiers. Use a value, and this is gonna be. Can I make this like a string? No, I can't. A pass type. This whole. I just mean people who got. Sorry, I had to look. I mean people who got terrible posture. If you're really worried about stuff like that, then there ain't nothing more helpful than a standing desk. Yeah, that's true. My mom got a standing desk recently. I wonder how much it helps her, but yeah, it helps you to stand more upright. Oh wait, is the audio not working? I just checked my OBS. It says like something about the audio bit rate is not working. Gotta check one more time before I turn on the music. Now it appears again. I don't know why this audio is acting weird now. Oh, okay. It's alright. I'll turn it back on then. Wait, why did I exit out of that? I'm dumb. Um oh, I gotta head out. Alright, see ya. Thanks for chatting, alright? Thank you. Oh, is it because your nieces woke up? I hope you have fun, alright, bro? Alright, thank you for that. Have a good time, alright? Button. Uh, What is that? Dog, what is that? Um, I don't understand how that works. So weird now. I my brain is farting. Public reading the Unity forums, and I don't understand it. Let me be real. I just realized my game doesn't look different at all from the beginning of the stream. Like, the only difference is the code I've been writing, but anything here, there's zero difference. That's not a good sign. A demo is supposed to be finished in like a month, I'm pretty sure. Like, just a small test area. And I've got nothing to show. To reference the input field in your script, one way is to create a public variable of type and then keyfab script. How do I close this? Public input field. So then um that means this won't work. Wait a minute. This is just signaling that I don't need it and I'm not using this right now. But I just need to see if this. I'm gonna also do this. I'm gonna cut this out. See, did I do a question mark? But I need to see if I could honestly. I need to see if the one over here is working. This input, this thing, it seems to be working. But then the one in the other script wasn't. Oh, getting a little tired, bro. That's how you're supposed to enter text? Debug.log object? What? Where was that debug.log again? Okay, so it's null. Bruh. Which one was the one that came out? Let's see. Okay, so it does give the random. Okay. But then these errors showed up. Okay, so the both of them are an issue. Both of them are faulty. Um, I don't know what to do. Blood. Wait a minute. That I'm gonna check something real quick. Because from what I know, I don't have many. I only had 2 subscribers, and I think he was one of them, right? Okay, yeah. I need to start making more like non. I need to make more non coding content. I don't know. I don't mean gaming. I mean I need to make more art and music and stuff. Oh shoot! My back just had a crazy pop. Damn. Oh. I think I'm gonna take a break for a bit. I'll be back in a. See ya. I'm back. Bruh. Ugh. Sorry, just had to use the bathroom. Also, I do not know what to do right now. The letter itself is fine. It's just that line of code. This. Oh, wait, this funky jazz. This is kind of going crazy right now. And that guy was so nice. Now it's kind of boring that he's gone. I can't be as talkative without somebody. It's okay. All right. Have y'all seen Blue Lock? Us. The latest chapter is going crazy. Yeah. The like the whole. Okay, sorry. I was about to start yapping about Blue Lock, but I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to know about that. I'm just all I gotta say. Good on Nagi for refusing Baratsuda. Good on him. Um, I don't have a solution to this. Like, let's keep my nose. Damn. What the? Damn. I think I'm gonna sneeze again. I feel it creeping up my nose, but it's not gonna come out. Is it? Hmm. I need like a worded explanation of this function. Fine. I don't honestly this the way this text system is, I don't like it. Um I don't want you to have to press on the thing so that you can use it. Like you have to press on that little box. How do you know which key? What is this? But how to check keyboard input? Sorry, I got quiet. I just got really focused. This This thing is super. Check like all the buttons. Like character map to key. What does that mean? That is. I don't know what that means. I could check any key. Dead zone. Yeah, I'm stuck. How long have I been? Because I think I've been streaming long enough to the point where like I think I've made it good enough progress. I think I might just do a little bit of work on my own. Like honestly, trying to force yourself to talk can be a little annoying because start to yourself when you go quiet. Check some. How long have I been live? I've been live for about 2 hours. Yeah, I think I might cut it off here. I made some good progress. Um, hold up. Give me a second. Thank you guys for coming. I'm glad you guys were here to see this. Oh, the audio really isn't playing. Hold up. Do 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 do. Oh, when he said the audio was good, he probably thought I meant my voice. I was talking about the music. Oh, that's my bad. I kept because the song kept changing, so but it's okay. I'll just have to fix it next time, alright? Well, thank you guys for coming and watching the stream. Have a great day and go outside, yeah. Go outside.